Hello, everyone. This is Arco Elder. So, this is my update for day two, second update for the day. And things have changed a bit. So, I started dropping back a little bit and because my minds were a bit slow. And then I changed to Discoverer. And this is where things started to actually pick up. So, right now, mines are useless to me now in the game. I don't really need them. So what I'm doing is I'm building these colonies here up still to research lab level 10. So I've got that one there. This one should be ready soon. Maybe another 15 minutes, I'll put that one on. This one's building. That one's done, done, done. I basically relocated all my research labs here. I've got this uni here. Now, I will keep these colonies going until I finish what I want with these. So I'm going to do one more level of this one because at the moment that's level 5. It only allows six colonies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then I need level 6 to do the 6th colony, and that will add the research lab to that to make things quicker. And then I'll probably get this university up to maybe level 10, and that will speed some of my research time up. And my goal is after that is to get this up as high as I can. All right, so there's no limit to this. As soon as eventually this is gives me 1% of my total winnings extra in the expedition wins. So at the moment I get an extra 13% because I'm at level 13. And the only other thing that I want to upgrade is I want to get these speeds up. So I want to get this to 22, 22, 20. I think I need 23, 22, and this one to 24 or something like that. Or this 27. So 27, 20, 22, and 23. And that way it balances out all the speeds of my fleet for the expeditions. Now, I just had an expo come back in, so let me send that out again. It would take out, I had all the ships in, take out the recyclers because they're slow. Now, I started doing these asteroid minings because I want to earn some extra dark matter. I can send that fleet out again. You notice there's a lot more fleet there now. So let me show you. So I haven't done any changes. Overnight, I did a little couple of levels here. So I took that up 2 levels and I took this up 1. I took the deuterium up a couple of levels in each of these. And that's it. And basically, all I'm doing now is using these mines to build cargo ships and send the resources here. The mines are really useless. Let me show you my daily earnings at the moment. So you look at those daily, that's the hourly. But here's an interesting one. If I close this down, if we come in here, this shows us total points from all time. So metal, crystal, and deuterium. So there's 149 plus 98. That's well, as I say, it's an extra 99. So that's 259, and that's 278 points, 278 points. If you look at my total points, I'm on 1.8 million. So expos have got me the rest of my points. Look how much value I've gone up since the server reset, which is around 10 a.m. my time. So that's midnight server time, which is GMT 0 or Greenwich Mean Time, whatever it is, the basic middle of the world. So since midnight, I've gone up that many points. So I've gone up 83 rank points. Now I'm starting to drop back again, and my fleet's up here. So I've gone at 1.2 thousand points in fleet. So I'm in the top 10 in fleet at the moment. This guy's online now, so I'm struggling to catch up with him, and all these other players are now online, so they're going to be a bit more active. And overnight, so we've still got 9 hours here in development mode, so that's going to be 4 a.m. my time. So I'll make sure I'm up at 4 a.m. and I'll swap to all my expeditions from the colonies to the moon. The reason you use the moon is so people can't use phalanx to watch your fleet. And mind you, I don't think anyone's going to have it at the moment. I'm probably the only moon in the area. Who's this one? I don't know that. Usually I would dread someone else, but that's not him. But yeah, so these guys who are white, I can attack. The ones in red, I can't. The reason why they're more powerful than me is because it goes by total points, and because I didn't spend too much on these mines, I don't have as many total points. So if you actually look at my breakdown, let me bring this up. I'll show you. So in total points, I'm on 1.8 million. Look at my buildings. I'm just in the top 300 of my buildings. Research, I'm probably up a little bit higher because I've done a little bit of research to unlock things and that. So, but I'll fall behind in research eventually because for what I'm trying to do, I don't need to go over level 23 on that, level 22 on that, level 27 on that. Did a couple of these because at one stage of the game, it's quick recovery of resources, and it just helped me a bit. I've unlocked all these ships here, so I can build any of them. Can't build any of these. I probably will never be, by the time I get to my 1 trillion, over that time, that might be when I would change to building Falcons. But for the moment, I'll start building them. So at the moment, I'm focusing on heavy cargoes because I don't have aliens in it to deal with. And it's been the quickest way to build. However, from tomorrow, I will start pouring all my resources into building the Reapers. The one there now. Takes me 17 seconds to build one. I will probably get this up to like level 20 something as well. So all I'm going to build now on my colony now will be nanite to maybe level 20, this to like level 22. I might take this to level 20 eventually, and this to maybe level 10 should be enough. I'm not building anything else on these anymore. These are completely built. So research lab, I can build, what do you call it on these? Reapers. So, but what I'm doing is building cargo ships at the moment and then sending it. I might build some like, oh no, I'll wait on, what am I waiting on here? And I think I've done that. Okay, so I started doing asteroid mining, asteroid mining. So let me show you how we do that. I'll come here and I'll click on find asteroids, 116. guess what I'm looking for is the asteroids. 1 hour and 31 minutes, and I can send one ship. Takes me 50 minutes to get there. And I'm hoping to get some dark matter out of these or containers. So I'll click on that. Come back here. Look, next one, I think the next one said it was in the same range, 127. So I can. What was that one at? 132 says after that range. So and we just keep on looking for them. And this is one way of getting extra dark matter. I have spent a fair bit of the dark matter on things, so I won't be able to use the what do you call it quickly? The Empire protection. That's 34 minutes. I don't think I can reach that. That's 48 minutes. So let's just go back. Look for the next one. So that'll disappear before my ship gets to it. One stage, I should just send. I was 39 minutes. Probably won't reach that one either. Okay, what are we? 47 minutes to get there. And then we just continue on. That one, 1 hour 40, we can reach that one for sure. How many were we up to? Number 4, I think. Let's pull this up. Sometimes this comes handy. Yeah, they're all low until we've got one more. Might as well click on that one. So there's probably one more down here. Oh, there it is. And we'll send that one. The reason I only send one is because I'm only trying to either get a container or dark matter. I don't care about the resources. It's just too much time wasted on the game to actually. What I don't need to do that because we further up. I think. Whoops. I think the fingers. I've got to wipe this down. My fingers wet. Okay, what's happening here? All right. Let me just pull out. I have to grab a mouse. I got my desktop because next thing I just pull the mouse out of that. Yeah, it's really hot here at the moment and it's been sweating. Put a mouse in here. And it will click on that. 393. How long was that? 14 minutes. I won't make that. And I think there was one more after that. So until you have higher speeds, there's a few that you will miss. But by the time I get where I want, I probably won't even use these missions anymore. It's just to try to get a little bit extra dark matter, which helps me do my fast builds and things like that, which is what I've done with my fleet. So that'll be the last one. Okay. I actually haven't won any dark matter on these missions yet, so I'll show you what I've been winning on these. Bring up the messages. Okay, so yeah, you can win these resources, but it's so small. It's not even worth the hassle. But yeah, we're winning a lot more resources, which is for me a waste of time. So I won this container earlier, which is that's a building. I don't really use them. One stage of the game, the owner said that he's going to make it so we could sell them for dark matter. I'll trade them in for dark matter, but it never eventuated. There was a lot of things he said he was going to do that he didn't do. All right, so anyway, I'm going to just put these few to build. There's not much I can do at the moment. Wait for these come back. So 57 minutes, I'll be back online. So what I'm going to do now is go and have a bit of a break and come back when this lands. Because I'm not building anything, that's all I'm really doing now is just sending these missions. As you can see, it's worked well for me today, and over the next couple of days, all going well. Once they open up and all these guys start fighting one another, you look at most of these guys are strong players to me, so they can't attack me. But once these guys they start attacking one another, we'll start seeing people drop off and that. And I do play pretty solid in a way that I'm hard to catch. In fact, I have to admit, it wasn't when I was at my best. I had a lot of players trying to take me out, and in the end, I never got caught. I had countless moons pop, but I know how to fleet save properly and play properly. So I actually expected to drop further back in ranking, not actually catch up, but because of the night day thing, so what's night for me is day for everyone else. I just I get missions in that no one else is able to do, and see that's another good thing for me in where I live is I get to fight people while they're offline. So basically, almost everyone. So it's about points, you see. So these guys with big fleets have got way more points than me, which makes me weak to them. However, that won't always be the case. And that's only at the start until I get my dark matter up and I can start then using the Empire protection. And yeah, so this is where I'm at with my academy. So I'm still starting to work on, because I want to get more expeditions. So I'm up to level 14 here. So I get 28% extra on that. I was going to take this to level 11, but because it's beginning of the game, it's hard to get these up. So I just have to wait, and so I'll do just a few level. I'll get this to level 8, and I think that to level, what's level 5. So once I've got them up, then I'll start working on these. I can take this to level 5, and this will allow me to get more. So eventually I'll be able to do 8. Why do we want more? Because what happens is you limit out. So, for example, the value of the fleet you send, you earn so much. But once your fleet starts getting higher, the percentage of what you earn gets lower and lower. There is no limit to, you keep on going up in value. But like, for example, let's say when you're only sending one ship, you can win back, 200 or 300% of the value of your ship. When you're sending 100 ships, you might get the same value. When you're sending 1,000 ships, it might drop 90% of the value. And when it's 10,000, I don't know the actual formula. The owner doesn't tell anyone. He used to, but he's changed it so many times over the years. No one knows anymore. Well, maybe someone does, but I don't. I haven't been here. But what I do know is, so if you're sending 2 million fleet and you send it in one you might only get back 1 million in value. But if you send it in 4 lots, each lot could get you 500,000 each, which means you can double your takings, if that makes sense to anyone. Also, it does if you send all in one and you only get a nothing, then you just lost the whole hour. Where if you send 3, if you look at, did I do some more winnings? So like there's nothing, some dark matter, chips, a wormhole, so I come home faster, nothing, some resources, some ships, resources, ships, resources, ships, nothing, ships, resources, ships, resources, and so on. It's been like that all day, guys. And I'm sending 3 at a time. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to send 4 at a time. And it should, in theory, I should be big enough to get an advantage out of that. And that's all I'm going to do for today's update. And I will talk to you all tomorrow on day 3. Thank you very much for tuning in.